Cool. Okay. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you are watching this video. It is currently 10:09. No, it is. I blanked. Wait. Okay, wait. It is Wednesday, March, April. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Restart. We're gonna restart this whole thing. All right. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you're watching this video. It is currently Wednesday, April 5th, 2023, and it is 10:10 a.m. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If your day is just starting, I hope you have a great day. If you are currently going through your day, I hope you are having a great day. And if you're not having a great day and you're still towards that little end, you still got time because your day's not over. So do something about it. Make it great. Which actually pertains to this word of the day. All of these little things I say somehow pertains to the word of the day. But yeah. I also learned how to play music while I record videos, and I'm so happy because I get tired of sitting in silence or like standing in silence. So don't mind the music in the background if that's fine with you. Cool. All right, cool. Today's word of the day. Today's word of the day is start where you stand. These last 3 days, I've been talking about being active with your life, being proactive with your life, getting towards where you want to be, and doing what you want to do, or doing what you got to do, basically. Because some of the times we don't really want to do it, but we know we got to do it. In that same sense, I've been doing it for myself and trying to tell myself, hey, you got to start doing something. Because these last few days, I haven't really been doing as much as I should have, or as much as I said I was going to do. And I'm guilty of it. You know, I'm still human, but it's not an excuse. I still have to do what I got to do. I still have very limited time to do what I got to do. Specifically preparing for SAT. SAT is exactly a week away from me. You know what I mean? And I still haven't studied officially. You know what I mean? So I have to dedicate that time. And I was telling myself I was going to dedicate that time towards the later half of this week. But I realized the issue with that the later half of this week is not guaranteed, and there is no guarantee on what is going to happen in the later half of this week. Something might happen where all my time is gone. You know what I mean? Like kind of what we were talking about earlier with time. And I don't really have the capability to study. You know, I'll still be alive, obviously, but I'm like saying like let's say an accident happens. Now I'm stuck doing something, or I'm not stuck, but like, you know, I'm in a situation where I'm not capable of doing what I said I was going to do later. That's the big thing, later. You know what I mean? Later isn't really a thing. You know, if you have something you want to do, you should do it, and do it in that moment, or as soon as you're capable, obviously. You know, a lot of the times it's like we tell ourselves, all right, we're going to do this, but we're going to start later, or I'll do it later, or, you know, I can't wait to do this, but I got to set for a different time. What that does is it delays all the stuff you intended to do, and you're kind of filling up that time with other things that like aren't really as important, if that makes sense. Like you're saying, an example that a lot of us, especially as a procrastinator, I'll start at, let's say it's 12 right now, I'll start doing my work at 10:30. And then within that little time of you waiting for 10:30, you're on your phone, you're laying around, and 10:30 roll around the corner, and you're in the middle of doing something that's not really important. And you're like, you know what? We're going to push it to 11. And then you do that, you know, back to the wasting time word of the day. It's like you continue to waste time, and that builds and builds and builds just because you didn't want to do it now. If you see something is going on, or if you see something you have to do it now. You know what you got to do. It's not like you don't know, because you know exactly what you got to do. You know you got that one thing that you've been holding off on doing, because it's like, I'll do it later. There is no later. Do it now. You know what I mean? If you got something you want to do, if you have somewhere you want to be, do it now, because all that does is delay the inevitable, and you fill that time up with things that aren't necessary, that aren't so important. Is that TikTok really important to delay your studying? You know what I mean? Is that amount of time that you're, you know, in twiddling your thumbs better than spending time with those you love? You know what I mean? There's a difference, especially, let's say, for example, with pets. And I'm going to get real personal here, because it's like, just to really emphasize this. If you have a pet and you know you got to walk them, walk them. Go do it. Don't drag your feet to do it. I know sometimes it's like a chore itself, because it's like, do I really want to go walk outside right now and I pick up this poop? But at the same time, you're going to have to do it either way. And that same pet is still going to be waiting around and then use the bathroom in the house. And now guess what? You and the pet are in trouble. You know what I mean? Like, and what I meant by the personal side of it is I did the same. I would do the same. I would wait and be like, man, do I really want to go walk the dog right now? And I let off and I let go of moments. You know, I let things pass me by. And in the end, she's passed away now. You know what I mean? Like, I can't have those moments anymore. You know what I mean? Those moments are not available to me anymore. But, you know, because I didn't, and then I could have had more of those moments if I didn't let the opportunity pass me by. If I didn't just be like, I don't want to do it. You know, there's things like that. Things like that are real. So there isn't really like a later you can say, you can rely on. You know, you have time to do it now. You are capable of doing it now. There's nothing really stopping you from doing it now besides yourself. Yesterday's word of the day. Your only limit is yourself. And you have to really stick with that. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen that video where, like, the whole, like, Rocky video where, you know, Creed is telling them there is no tomorrow. That is a very pivotal moment. That is a very real thing. There is no tomorrow in that same sense. You know what I mean? And that's why you have to start where you stand. If you have somewhere you want to be, then do it. And if you feel like you're so behind and you don't even know when to start and how to start with something. You know what I mean? If you have a big project you got to do and you're like, I don't want to do it so much right now, I'm kind of, you still have to do the project. You're only really delaying the inevitable, is what I'm getting at. You know, that's why you have to start where you stand and get it done. Because once you get it done, it's over. It's cool. It's done. You did what you could, and you did it in a timely manner. You can't sit back and be like, damn, I could have, sorry, my bad. I could have really done something better with this, or damn, I could have, my fault. I always try not to curse on here, but I don't know if that counts. You know what? We'll just erase that, right? Like, I could have done this or that, but you didn't. You know what I mean? But when you start where you stand, there is no little opening for like, oh, I could have done more. You know, because you did what you could. You did it when you started. You know what I mean? And that's that. And overall, just starting where you stand builds discipline. It builds who you are. It builds you being more active and taking more control, not being so passive with life, because life isn't going to be passive towards you. That's just how it is. Life is just going to, okay. You know what I mean? Like, that's life. So I don't think being so passive with it can do much. This is a good outro. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day. That's all I got for today's word of the day. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. God bless you guys. I appreciate all the comments. I've actually been getting more comments than usual, which even though it's like been like 2 or 3, like that's still from where I'm at, 28 subscribers. I mean, like what am I gonna ask for? Like 50, you know, like 50 no. So I'm happy with it. I appreciate it. I thank y'all. I love y'all. I have so much love for you guys. You know what I mean? Like, you guys like help me with my purpose. You guys really do push my purpose and allow me to find my purpose and get into corners for my purpose. And there's not much more I can ask for in life. You know, if I have a purpose and I can find it, then like that's what I'm gonna live by. And you guys have taught me the idea of building good habits. You know, I've done these word of the days every single day for over a month now. And it's caused me to be more active in my thinking, be more aware of my thinking, be more capable of expressing myself, talking to people, giving me the opportunity to just be there, be more present for people, even when I didn't know I could, or when I didn't think I could. I've always liked to be present for people in their lives, and this has been a very big piece of that. And I can't thank y'all enough. I'm really grateful. So, I just naturally like being there for people. I like being present. I like having a positive influence on people, making sure that I'm working towards their good life, you know. And that's my voice kind of cracked. And that's what you guys are giving me. So, thank you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. AD is out. You have a wonderful day. You stay blessed. You on top. You are the guy. Or you are that person. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. My fault. But I'm gonna study for SAT today, and I'm actually gonna do it. So we're gonna stick with that. We're gonna stick with that. Whoopsies. Sabo's really good. You should. I'm just saying. No. Okay, I don't know what else to say. All right. You know what? I'm just pushing at this point. You guys have a great day. I love you guys. I thank you guys. God bless you guys. Stay blessed. And AD is out.